All right, everybody. It's time. It's that time. It's time for sports and stuff with my co-hosts Tony Madison and Sean Lambert from Ohio, Tony from Georgia. We're about to give our picks for today, everybody. It's going to be another great Saturday as teams are in action in the SEC and the return of the Big Ten. What's y'all's thoughts on the return of the Big Ten?
Wow. it's gonna happen today.
Nobody knows what's going to happen today, but we got a great one on 11 o'clock. We got Nebraska coming to the Horseshoe to play the Buckeyes, the reigning Big Ten champions. This is going to be a good exciting game. It's on Fox, so we look forward to this one, seeing how well it'll play out. Tony, what you got going on there, buddy? I got them in a blowout. I'm sorry, I'm not mean to Ohio State. I know Ohio State's going to win the blowout.
I think it won't be a blowout. I think it'll be a close game.
Yeah. Yeah, I got them win by.
Then they got one on ABC.
You never know about these games, but you can't always tell Ohio State's going to be primed and ready to go to make it to playoff push.
Talk about Ohio State.
You got Ohio State, Sean?
Yeah.
I'm going to take Nebraska.
Quarterback for Ohio State. What's his name? Garrett?
No, it's crap. What is his name?
I don't remember.
Field? Something. His last name is Field.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know his first name.
That guys were great last year. They lost to Clemson in the semis. They were so much to say. In the other 11 o'clock game, we got top-ranked Clemson, Trevor Lawrence and his crew destroyed Georgia Tech last week, 73-7. Tony, I think it was.
Yeah.
They're going to probably do it to Syracuse even worse at home today. So I really think Clemson will win, cover the spread as well. Nothing's stopping Clemson right now. I mean, they're unreal, but in my book, they're kind of overrated. But again, I don't want to say any more.
They're unreal this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I think whoever plays Clemson, I think it's gonna be another. I think it's gonna be another Alabama Clemson.
Down the road, it could happen. But I'm taking Ohio State and Alabama. I don't know if Sean is.
Or it could be a
Notre Dame's good too, guys. Don't forget Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, I ain't gonna.
Notre Dame is 4 for a reason. They gotta play Pittsburgh on the road today at 2:30. So yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna put Georgia out either because they're still in the running too.
Alabama's really getting it together right now. What did you say, Sean?
I said I'm in the dark again.
Uh-oh.
I think Georgia will still come back, and I think they played Alabama good in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
In the second half, I think they were flattened, in the second half. But I think they could play with Alabama.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you might see a rematch down the road, and Alabama gave it all the second half of that game and just dominated that fourth quarter and put on those 41 points. I mean, it was close to half.
It could be another SEC. It could be another SEC national championship again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, game day shows.
We can talk about all this week and say we'll see a rematch in December. But Georgia
played Notre Dame, beat Notre Dame, come close beating.
Georgia's got to go through Florida. Don't forget that, and we got to go through LSU. So
yeah,
well, LSU is 1 and 2.
Got a tough road ahead of us. But if Alabama plays like they are right now, they'll be undefeated by the time December rolls along.
Mm-hmm.
Still got Arkansas, that trap game at the end after the Iron Bowl. So look at Arkansas; they're good on paper. They beat Ole Miss last week.
Arkansas is coming along good.
Yeah, I know they have a very good, strong game.
They could have beat Georgia in the first game.
Well, yeah, they could
Georgia
have.
Come back second half.
Arkansas beat Mississippi State. And what happened to Mississippi State? They lost to A&M last week.
Yeah.
They beat LSU their first game, and they've fallen apart. And they got Alabama next. Not going to be a problem in Tuscaloosa next
It's
week.
gonna be interesting this year.
Oh,
It
it
can
will be. It will be. And definitely, I mean,
If Georgia gets past Florida, they have to
Mhm.
still play South Carolina too.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing that Mississippi State game always. It's an old-fashioned backyard brawl between State and Alabama. It always – but I think Alabama will be ready to be at home, so we're up in Knoxville
Yeah.
today. I got Alabama covering the spread. Alabama probably will win probably 50, 58, probably to maybe 17, maybe 20 points. Tennessee, I don't think they're going to stay. Tennessee's not going to stay up with them because Mac Jones and Devontae Smith and Waddle, all these receivers that Alabama have, their offensive line is just too great, man. They're averaging about 50 points per game, Tony. 50 points per game.
They're too awesome.
They're just awesome. I mean, they play like they'll score your lights out and they'll beat you in a heartbeat.
Yeah. But I mean, Saban and Kirby, you know, right there. I mean,
Yeah, we wonder about
I think-
Saban. I'm wondering about Saban because he was coughing at the show this week. I'm hoping he's okay. I hope he don't, he don't try to think he's, I'm praying for him, but COVID's a very serious thing. You got to be careful and you got to take care of your health.
I think Kirby have his Bulldogs ready for the next game, and
But
he'll have
for
ready
Nick
for
Saban, I'm praying for the guy. The guy's awesome.
I think he'll have
Come back
ready for
and just
Florida
Come
too.
back and coach. Huh, Sean? What's your thoughts on that, Sean? Sean?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the Tennessee-Alabama game? A blowout? I got a blowout.
I got Alabama over Tennessee by 7.
No, I'm covering my spread, so.
God, man, you crazy. I got him by 14.
You think so?
Yeah.
Interesting game today in the
By
ACC.
21. Or by 21.
Mm-hmm. Interesting game here in North Carolina State. North Carolina, can they rebound after they lost to Florida State last week?
Yeah.
I say yes. What do you got on that? 30. I mean, what's the spread on that? Let's see here.
That's at about 21
See
right
it
there.
on here, but
I'm gonna go
that's
high on that.
North Carolina State should have won that game last week.
Then we got
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Other games of interest, Ole Miss is hosting Auburn, two struggling teams. Auburn lost to South Carolina last week. Ole Miss losing to Arkansas. Who's going to pull that one off? I got Ole Miss at home, but
I got Arkansas.
yeah.
Ole
Oh,
Miss and
that's
Auburn.
my upset.
Ole Miss, I got Ole Miss beating Auburn. Auburn's just not that great right now, unless they get their gel going with Bo Nix and company. Because if he loses anymore, I'm not saying anything about the Auburn fans, but if they lose anymore, then they're going to lose. What's that coach's name at Auburn?
Bob?
Help me out here, Tony.
I'm trying to think.
Gus Monzon. Gus Monzon. Thank you. It just
Yeah.
hit me. He might be out of on the hot seat. That's a very must win for Auburn, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Other games, Kansas State. I got Kansas State over Kansas. Kansas ain't showed me nothing with Les Miles.
Kansas State will win that game big.
Yeah, definitely. Kansas State is really good this year. They beat Oklahoma. Big 12 is coming along too good.
I think UFC, the
Can Florida State rebound again this week and beat Louisville? Is Louisville good? I watched much of that's the 11 also. So yeah, roll tide, roll, all people out there watching us here. Subscribe, like, give a thumbs up if you like what you see here. I think Louisville will beat Florida State, but then again, it's hard to toss these games up in ACC. But Florida State, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Tony?
I think Louisville get beat by Florida State.
Yeah.
I think
Okay, we're talking about.
I think
Florida
playing
State and
Louisville.
Florida State and Louisville.
Oh, I got Louisville.
I think Florida
I
State.
got Michigan. Yeah, the Big Ten. We got Michigan State and Rutgers. I got Michigan State over Rutgers.
So I got Michigan over Minnesota.
Feel bad about me saying, "Oh, Rutgers is going to have a great year and win a bowl game." I haven't seen Rutgers in a bowl game in forever, and in a winning season.
I wonder if they're going to do national championship this year.
Mm-hmm. Other undefeated nobody thought about is Liberty. They're playing Southern Miss. They're on. I don't know if you watch the mid-major conferences. Central Florida over Tulane. This is a good one in the conference USA. Marshall's ranked 22. They're playing Florida Atlantic. I got Marshall beating Florida Atlantic.
Yeah, I got Marshall, Florida Atlantic.
Oh, yeah.
Marshall should be ranked
Let's
higher
see here.
in the rankings, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kentucky and Missouri in the SEC at 3:00. I got say Kentucky did well against Tennessee last week. They'll destroy Missouri. Missouri, whoo. Missouri's bad. Even though they beat LSU, they beat LSU last time, but I don't know. Two East games. That's a good game to watch.
And I'll bring one more thing up. Georgia got Kentucky next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be another good game.
Oh, yeah, Georgia. It will be good. Georgia next week.
Georgia should win that one. I think Kirby will have them ready.
Mm-hmm.
So, like Saban has Alabama ready to go. I think Kirby coming along real good this year. I think he's gonna have the dogs ready to beat Kentucky next week. But it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to next week when we get there. Big 12 action. West Virginia at Texas Tech.
Oh, I got Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech here. It's going to be fun. And also around 6, we got LSU and South Carolina. Two struggling. Well, South Carolina coming off a win off of beating Auburn. Can LSU rebound? Let's see. Tiger Stadium?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can they? Can they come back and beat South Carolina? Or will South Carolina beat LSU?
I'm gonna put them on an upset special, Sean and Tony. I've got LSU losing. I'm not
upset.
LSU and South Carolina. They really showed Auburn.
Oh,
that's
a toss-up right there. Because South Carolina's playing good this year too.
And they hadn't played Georgia yet, have they? That game Georgia beat South Carolina beat Georgia last year. Did they not?
Yeah.
But that's all the SEC games, I believe.
It's gonna come down to 4 games for Georgia: Kentucky, Florida, South Carolina.
I'm picking my home state, Maryland Terrapins over Northwestern.
Yeah, Maryland is good this year.
52 minutes? What?
Over Northwestern.
The game they're talking about, the game of the week, guys. What do y'all think of Michigan and Minnesota here? They're talking about.
I have to go with Michigan, even though I was from Minnesota. I have to go with Michigan. I don't know if Minnesota can pull off. If they did,
Minnesota was 10-3 last year, and they beat Auburn in the Outback.
Yeah.
I'm going to go against the odds, Sean. I'm going to go for Minnesota in an upset.
So we'll find out, see what happens, because anything can happen.
I think Minnesota will probably win that one over Maryland.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how Minnesota was last year in the bowl and all that. They come out and I think they played one year they played Georgia and all that. Minnesota did.
Did we
Remember?
talk about? Yeah. Sean, you got Oklahoma today. Who they
Yep, I
playing?
got
again?
Oklahoma.
Oh, who's OU playing today? TCU, you said? Yeah, TCU. Who y'all got in that one? That's a toss up too. I mean, I like see.
I like
Mm.
TCU.
Oklahoma beat Texas last week. TCU in an upset? Well, that would be something. I'll put them on their upset special today. Virginia and Miami tonight. Miami over Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, I got Miami.
Miami will win that one big.
Cincinnati's undefeated number 9. They're playing Southern Methodist. That's SMU. Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's Cincinnati on that one.
Are they undefeated? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're both undefeated. It's gonna be a shootout.
It's gonna be like a Alabama and Ole Miss game.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go back and forth.
For me. Okay. BYU remains perfect against Texas State.
I got the Cougars.
Cougars. They can bring them on. UNLV, it's San Diego State. That's not ranked.
Yeah, some of these teams are not even ranked.
Air Force and San Jose State. Yeah, a lot of these are. I mean, shoot.
I mean, San Jose State was good last year.
Yeah.
I would pick them.
Well, last night, Appalachian State beat Arkansas State 45-17. If anybody watched that, that was Thursday. UAB lost to Louisiana 24-20.
So I mean, Georgia and Florida had a week off.
Yep. So I don't see them on the schedule here.
Ooh,
What one?
Florida and Georgia has a week off, and then I think Alabama has the week off. The week before they play.
Florida they've been playing the last couple of weeks due to COVID. I mean, shoot, Florida's supposed to play LSU,
and they got that game rescheduled.
Oh, they rescheduled it?
Yeah, they rescheduled that game for
Huh. I did not know that.
back in November. They scheduled it.
We're playing 10 games and they're gonna have an additional game. Or they just changed it around. Well.
The Missouri game was rescheduled and Florida and LSU game was rescheduled. Up in November, I think. I think it's November. I think it's a Friday game, they said.
I'm looking forward. What I'm looking forward to most is the Alabama Tennessee game and seeing how well Matt Brown and the deep ball stuff connected.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shootout, blowout.
But it's gonna be a good game. They said Tennessee and Georgia was a good game and all that, but I think it's gonna be a better game with Alabama to see Tennessee keep up with Alabama.
Oh, Alabama's got it made the next 2 weeks against Tennessee and Mississippi State. You can just already feel it. And Bryant Denny behind me here.
Yeah.
It's going to be loud, but it's going to be fun.
They're going to be fun and loud. And them games right there are probably maybe about $40 or $45 a ticket.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
$45 ticket?
Yeah.
No way.
What?
All the big games, Sean, like Auburn, like Georgia and Alabama, they were over $1,000, over $1,200, $1,100. like Auburn and Alabama. Oh God, that one's gonna be over $1,000.
We'll find out how much when we do our NFL picks tomorrow morning, or we'll do them after our recap of games tonight.
Yeah.
What week are we on in college football, guys? Let's see.
They're talking about Iowa State and Oklahoma State.
Week 8. We're on week 8 already. Gosh.
Yeah.
Wisconsin beat Illinois in the first Big Ten game.
Yeah, they got blown out. Illinois is not that good.
I'm just happy for Jacksonville State last night. They beat Florida International. It's another Alabama team, Jacksonville State. I don't know who Troy's playing. Or South Alabama, for that matter.
I think they're playing ABM.
Go look them up, buddy.
What one?
Troy and South Alabama. They're in the Sun Belt. Let's see here.
Yeah, they're in
Anybody
the Sun Belt.
Okay, Georgia State's playing Troy today. South Alabama's playing Louisiana Monroe. Okay,
State should win big over
Troy
Troy.
will win, and South Alabama will win tonight.
Yeah, Georgia State should win big over Troy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Georgia State. I've been talking about them all year. Sean.
Other than Alabama, the game that intrigues me tonight is LSU, and we did in LSU and South Carolina. Iowa's playing Purdue. Sean, who do you got in that one?
I got Purdue. What one?
Iowa and Purdue in the Big Ten at 2:30.
Oh, I got Purdue.
I'm gonna pick Iowa.
You're gonna pick Iowa for Truman.
Oh God, man!
Against all odds, I'm picking the Hawkeyes too, but Sean picked Purdue, so I got Penn State over Indiana, guys.
I got Penn State.
Penn State will win that one.
For sure,
They should be even ranked higher this year. They should be right behind Notre Dame and all that.
But all the conferences are fun to watch. That's going to be a fun one to watch. I'm looking at Maryland tonight. That's 6:30. Channel flipping time.
Notre Dame and Pittsburgh.
I got Notre Dame over Pittsburgh up there. I'm sorry. Notre Dame's going to stay up there in the thick of things in the playoff race.
Yeah, they're going. I think they're going to go. They'll be up there with Alabama and Clemson for a long time in the rankings.
What are you thinking, Sean? Notre Dame, Pittsburgh?
The night game gonna be a good one. Michigan and Minnesota.
Yeah, that's gonna be on ABC. I mean, Pac-12 starts next month too, don't it? Yeah, it does. We've already. Okay.
All right, I'm back at each question.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss?
Who are you picking in Pittsburgh and Notre Dame?
I got Notre Dame.
You do. Who's going to stop Clemson?
I don't think no one. Unless Alabama can. You think Alabama can?
They could right now. It'd be close. It'd be a blow because it'd be a shootout both for score points.
Have they played on Florida State? Yeah, they played Florida State. No, they have not played Florida State. I think they have to. They've got another game, and then they play Florida State.
Yeah.
The same week that LSU and Alabama play, that's when they play Florida State. Then we got Baylor in Texas.
Oh, I got This is for today, right?
Mm-hmm. I should.
I ain't
I
Baylor.
figured I don't get that one.
I don't know who Baylor's playing today in the big.
Baylor
come
at
on.
Texas. Baylor at Texas.
Are they? Let's see. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Tony. Oh, you're right.
3:30.
I got Iowa State and Oklahoma State here, guys. I got Oklahoma State over Iowa State. Sean, Tony. I'm looking at Big 12 here. I already said.
What the heck is going on here?
So I ain't gonna get blown out. I think UCF Central Florida gonna kill Tulane.
Central Florida lost to Tulsa. That's that's the American Conference. But I got Oklahoma State beating Iowa State. I got. Is Baylor good in Texas? That's gonna be a good one.
That's not even listed.
We're going here at 2:30 on ESPN.
I'm looking at the scores here, and it's not. They're a Division I team.
Boy.
20 up.
I mean, okay. Texas over Baylor. That's probably my pick right there. Tony?
I got Texas.
I love.
Yeah.
Why are they showing the top 10, top 25? It makes no sense.
I like Tom Baylor. In that one.
You said,
Iowa State and Oklahoma State.
yeah. Y'all watch the Mountain West?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, boy.
Boise State.
No. Iowa State is undefeated.
There
I
we
didn't
go.
know SMU is ranked 16th, and Cincinnati is ranked 9th.
There's a lot better.
Yep.
They get 10 on 46 on CBS. Yep. 3:30. Alabama and
3:30,
Tennessee.
roll tide, roll everybody. Subscribe, like, follow us here on Bama Boy 923. Need some more people on here. I should have gone live on YouTube. I'm recording this for YouTube.
New Mexico and Colorado State postponed. What?
Yeah, I told you that earlier.
That is just crazy. I wonder why. Is this snowing in Colorado probably? I think that's the only way I got to think of it because of the snow.
Everybody on here watching us, don't forget me and Tony and Sean.
Hey, Sean, how about Houston? How about Houston at Navy?
I got
Navy
Houston.
sucks. No,
I got
I'm
Houston.
not saying Navy sucks. They're not that great. I mean, I'm gonna pick Houston. I'm sorry. I support the military. Don't. Navy ain't that great though. I got Houston. I'm in the American Conference.
Is Jason at the ball game?
Uh-huh.
Y'all watch the MAC?
Really?
Does anybody watch the MAC conference?
Nope.
Oh, that's his background.
I'm at the stadium, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. I'm in Tuscaloosa. Hi. I can change my background if I want
That's
No,
cool.
I like it.
to.
I like it too. Wyoming and
Y'all can
Nevada.
do that too. Y'all can do it too.
I thought you were really at the stadium.
I know, right? That's my good feel. Sean, do you know about Ohio and the MAC, how good they are?
No.
Okay, never mind. They're playing Central Michigan.
They got
Oh, I did not
Wyoming
know
and
that. I
Nevada.
gotta go with Ohio there.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't know this.
Boiling Green Bowling Green.
That right there. UNLV and San Diego State.
Miami, Ohio. That's where Ben Rustenberger went to school. Ben Rustenberger went to Miami, Ohio, and they're playing Ball State.
San Diego State gonna kill UNLV.
Here we are talking about mediocre conferences. They don't get much respect as much as the big boys.
Trust me, them the big boys right there. Yeah, when you play for the UNLV and San Diego State, you playing with big boys right there.
All right, everybody, I got an announcement for everybody. I'm going to be doing a high school preview show as well as the playoff brackets, revealing them and making my predictions. Tony, you're more than welcome to join. You can get your noses off high school football here, but to the spoiler, I got to give a whole full review of this entire week later on, but stay tuned for that on here on the channel. And those who want to join us on Crimson Friendship Circle, please join us. We talk about football. We talk about anything that goes in this channel. We love our football. We love our people. We're a great circle. So if you know where we are, you'll see a big Alabama A up there. We love you guys. And thank you for tuning in for sports and stuff. Enjoy the games. Roll Tide, roll Tony. And roll Tide, Sean. And we'll pull it out tonight. Enjoy the games, everybody.
Yeah.